Good morning, Torrington. I'm Eric Stark.
And I'm Crystal Albers. It's Thursday, July 6th.
And you're watching Torrington Today.
Well, in yesterday's paper, you can read all about McKenna Greenwald, and many of you have probably seen on Facebook. She is a social media sensation now. She was photographed cleaning the Donald Trump's star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and it went viral. She's been featured on Fox and Friends, and she received a shout out from Eric Trump from the First Family. So we did an interview with her, our editor Andy did, so that's exciting, I guess. And then in Friday's paper, there's going to be tons of fireworks pictures, as well as a story about Karen Daly, who earned her Chevy Cruze Mary Kay car, and as well as a feature on the first set of fair volunteers, the people that make that event go off without a hitch every year. So
it really sets the goal.
Yes. Not to jinx anyone for this year.
Well, in the sports section yesterday, you can read about Torrington swim teams. They had their only home meet of the season this past Saturday, and 19 Torrington swimmers finished first in their... The Torrington swimmers combined for 19 first-place finishes, so you can read about who had the best days on Saturday. You can also read about the Twisters. They went 2-2 in action in Colorado, and it was... The two teams that they lost to were the first and second place teams at the end of the weekend, so nothing to really sneeze at there.
No.
In tomorrow's paper, you can read about several Torrington Trailblazer football players have gone to football camps across the country this summer to better their craft and better their team's craft. I sat down with Bo Morehouse, Braden Bivens, Cade Schwartzkopf, and Nathan Stitt last week, and we had a discussion about the different camps that they've been to this summer. Bo, Cade, and Braden all went to the Manning Passing Academy. That was in Louisiana.
Wow.
And Braden actually was in a group with Eli Manning. So
that's pretty impressive.
Seemed like a pretty fun time to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't turn down that opportunity. So you can read about that in tomorrow's paper. And you can also read about, speaking of Torrington football, I realized that with the turn of the calendar into July, we are one calendar page away from football season because it starts in August.
Coming fast.
So you can look at Torrington by the numbers, as I like to call it, and look at the stats from last year and kind of who put those stats together for the Blazers and if they'll be back this season. So kind of a preview look for this season based off of last year's numbers.
It sounds good. I'll look forward to reading it. All right, well, coming up in this weekend, we have, I know for sure that we have the Gracie's Promise 5K fundraiser, and I believe that starts at 7:30 at Jordan Park. But it is usually, it raises funds for families that are battling catastrophic diseases in the area, so it's always a good cause. And it looks like coming up ahead we've got the farmers market is every week, and a Hawk Springs hamburger fry is set for July 12th, and so that's next week. So if you're getting hungry for those hamburgers again, you just have to wait a few days more for that. So.
Well, it's kind of a busy couple days in sports. The Tigers play tonight and tomorrow night, both at home, so if you want to catch your Tigers action, they're running out of home games. They have a doubleheader tonight and tomorrow, and then a doubleheader early next week, and that's the last time they'll be playing in Torrington until next summer. And then they have the state tournament in Wheatland later this month. If you want to make a bit of a road trip and support your local Little Leaguers, they will be at the Colorado Rockies game on tomorrow night against the White Sox, and they'll be walking around the warning track before the game as part of the Rockies Kids Night. So you can make your way down there and see a Torrington Little Leaguer that might be on the Major Leagues field someday.
Yep.
You never know. So that's something to put on your calendar. And looking at the weather, it might be a little hot to catch a baseball game, but baseball is a summer sport, so that's just the nature of the game. Today's high is 99 degrees. Tomorrow we're down to 91, so that's a slight reprieve from the 99, but
it's still a lot better than the 20 and
that's
degrees
true.
from the spring.
And then on Saturday we're looking at 93 degrees, so I guess the warm weather's here to stay. We don't really have a say in that, but you just gotta Drink lots of water.
Get one of those fans that blows
Yeah.
around you and sprays you.
Well, there you have it, Torrington. Be sure to stay hydrated. I'm Eric Starkey,
And I'm Crystal Albers.
and you've been watching Torrington Today.